Est-ce la propriété de Perrier-Lapadite?
Je suis Perrier-Lapadite.
C'est un plaisir de vous rencontrer, Monsieur Lapadite. Je suis le colonel SS Hans Landa.
Welcome to Good Writing, everyone. I'm Dr. Stavros Halvatsis. We know that important scenes in a story should include a power struggle between two opposing characters or groups. Each wants to achieve a different goal in the scene, but only one will do so, with the audience uncertain about the outcome. But sometimes the power dynamic is so tipped in one character's or group's favor that the suspense is lost. In such cases, the audience knows who will win the goal. How do we craft the peaks and valleys, the back and forth, to inject uncertainty and avoid losing suspense for our audience? In other words, in a scene where the one side is clearly in charge, how do we avoid making the outcome predictable and therefore boring? Let's dive right in. A power dynamic in a scene is one of the most powerful tools a writer has at his or her disposal. When the scales are heavily tipped in one character's favor, however, the outcome tends to be predictable. Skilled writers, though, have a way out of this trap. They use small moments to create alternating tensions, such as creating hope, then snatching it away, all with the goal of keeping audiences engaged. Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Basterds provides a masterclass in this technique during the chilling opening scene where Colonel Hans Landa interrogates the French farmer Perrier-Lapadite.
J'espérais que vous m'inviteriez à entrer chez vous afin que nous puissions avoir une discussion.
Certainement. Après vous.
Let's explore how Tarantino crafts this exchange to sustain suspense and create emotional peaks and valleys, all the while maintaining a devastating sense of dread. The stakes in this scene are life and death. Colonel Landa, nicknamed the Jew Hunter, is investigating rumors that someone is harboring a Jewish family in the area. From the outset, the audience knows Landa wields all the power. He is armed, confident, and backed by soldiers and Nazi authority. Lapadite, by contrast, is alone with his daughters in his remote farmhouse, vulnerable to Landa's intentions. The power imbalance is stark, yet the scene is anything but predictable. How does Tarantino achieve this? Tarantino keeps us guessing by oscillating between civility and menace. Let's break this down with examples. Landa begins with exaggerated politeness. He compliments Lapadite's hospitality, asks for milk, and makes a show of savoring the farmer's product. This civility disarms both Lapadite and the audience.
Monsieur, à votre famille et à vos vaches, je dis bravo.
For a moment, the tension dips. It seems Landa may simply be going through the motions of a routine investigation.
I just have a few questions, Monsieur Lapadite. If you can assist me with answers, my department can close a file on your family.
Yet beneath this veneer lies a calculated strategy. Landa uses pleasantries to lull his prey into a false sense of security.
Would it disturb you if I smoked my pipe?
Oh, please, Monsieur Lapadite, this is your house. Make yourself comfortable.
His words seem genuine on the surface, but laden with subtext. He's demonstrating dominance, taking what he wants when he wants it, and dictating the tone of their exchange. The tension rises again when Landa shifts from compliments to pointed questions.
Having never met the Dreyfuses, would you confirm for me the exact members of the household and their names?
His line of inquiry grows more specific, probing Lapadite's connections to the Jewish family.
What have you heard about the Dreyfuses, Monsieur Lapadite?
Only rumors.
I love rumors.
The stakes are heightened by Landa's calm demeanor, which contrasts sharply with the dread he instills.
That any information that makes a performance of my duty easier will not be met with punishment. Actually, quite the contrary. It will be met with reward.
Landa's sudden pivot to "you are sheltering enemies of the state" is delivered with chilling detachment.
You're sheltering enemies of the state, are you not?
Yes.
You're sheltering them underneath your floorboards, aren't you?
The question is rhetorical. Landa already knows the answer, but its directness punctures the facade of civility, plunging the scene into menace. Just when it seems the farmer is finally cornered, Landa shifts again, offering him a way to save himself and his family.
Point out to me the areas where they're hiding.
The promise of protection creates a smidgen of hope, but it's laced with the unspoken threat of death if Lapidite refuses. Landa's true intentions are never openly stated, which deepens the suspense. The peaks and valleys of the preceding dialogue make the climax even more impactful. To sum it all up then, the brilliance of the scene lies in its zigzagging path. Although the power dynamic is skewed in the Colonel's favor from the start, the outcome never feels hopeless because of the alternating tension created by the subtext. The threat posed by Landa's interrogation is counterbalanced by moments of civility and hope. For writers, this scene delivers this lesson. Imbalance doesn't mean certainty. By masterfully crafting peaks and valleys in the tension, even the most lopsided power dynamics can become riveting edge-of-your-seat storytelling. How will you work with the power dynamics in your next scene? Let me know in the comments below. Well, that's it for now. If you've learned something from this video, consider hitting the like, subscribe and notification bell and leaving a comment to share your thoughts and to help the channel grow. Thank you for watching, stay well, and I'll see you soon.